Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel where it's my opinion or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I'm so glad that you guys could join me today. And today, sadly, this is a very bittersweet video to make, but the 100 series finale aired on Wednesday as of filming this, so 2.5 days ago. I am very sad that the show is ending. As you guys know, by anyone that knows me in person or anything like that, I am obsessed with this show. This show is like, I love it. I love it. I have a whole video describing why I think it's the best show, so I'm not going to get into that territory. But there's a few things I do want to discuss and how I feel like the writers could have... See, it's not the 100 without a bunch of twists. So, like, in that aspect, I can appreciate what happened. But the one part of me was just like, come on. Like, why couldn't there just be, like, something? We are going into spoiler territory. It's really hard to talk about this without talking about what happened. So if you guys have not watched the show, have not watched the season finale, or series finale, like the show is over, series finale, if you have not watched that and you want no spoilers, please click off this video. This is your spoiler warning. But I will say, if you do enjoy my content, leave the like, leave a comment, if you even want to keep supporting the video, just, hit the mute button, let the video play, whatever. But anyways, I'm very happy with the ending, but I'm very sad about the ending. So for those of you who have watched the show, the last episode that just came out, it was heartbreaking. And it was also exciting. We got to see Lexa again. We got to see the legendary Lexa again. And I kid you not, I freaked out. I knew it wasn't her, but it was still her. In my eyes, it was still her, and we got that final. And that's what I was saying to myself throughout the entire last few seasons. I'm just like, in order for them to end the show off, they need to have Clark and Lexa have some sort of reuniting moment, sequence, something. Like, they needed something, and they gave it to us. It was so nostalgic. It was so good. It was so well written. Obviously, the 100 is not known for its CGI performances or capabilities, but they still did an immaculate job. My problem, for the people who hate Clark, I have some words, and I feel like the writers did Clark so dirty. They did her dirty, you guys. They spit in her face and kicked her in the vagina. Like, I was just like, oh my god, like, time and place. Anyways, so for those of you who have watched, Clark did not ascend. She did not transcend, ascend, whatever, because she had killed Bill Cadogan in the test, within the humanity test of the Anomaly Stone. And she was the only creature, being, whatever you want to call it, because in their lore, in the 100 lore, there was apparently many races before them who took the test, failed, passed. She was the only being to ever exist to kill somebody within a test. And they refused to let her transcend. And for me, I thought that was upsetting. I definitely did not think... Like, I kind of knew Clark was going to fail the test, but I didn't think Clark was going to fail the test. Like, I thought they would have, like, threw her a bone because... Sweetie, One Hedda has had enough. One Hedda has had enough. I don't understand why they couldn't have just, like, given her more time to develop a more healthy mindset about what happened to her and then be like, you can retake the test, because she did just come in there guns a-blazing. If you guys watch the opening scene for that episode, oh my god. The cinematography for this episode, you guys, for the last war, I would not change a single thing. I was blown away by what they gave us. I was so blown away. And I was really upset the show was ending. But taking away from that, my personal feelings, I loved everything they gave us. They gave us a lot, but not too much. They didn't give us too much. So Clarke is alone on Earth, or she was alone on Sanctum, puts the helmet on, types her little code in to the Anomaly Stone, and runs up into Earth. The dog, Picasso runs off on the beach, and then you find Amori, Murphy, Echo, not Bellamy. Of course, they discluded Bellamy, and they had some little rule where you couldn't transcend if you weren't alive already, and it's like, shut up, that's horrible writing. That is horrible writing. That is just my opinion, though. Like, come on. How stupid is that? How fair is that? Like, can we be real? Can we be honest with each other? How fucking fair was that, Jason? Jason? No, sweetie. We will not disrespect Clarke like this. I'm just really upset that she got a lot of closure, which was very well needed. But they also, like, kind of just did her dirty. Like, I was like, come on. Like, you couldn't have just made an exception to the rule. When you take back every single action or choice that Clarke had to make because the decisions were thrown at her, yeah, we can argue that she chose to be a leader, but everybody knew her to be the leader. Every single person knew that, like, hey, she was the one to make the decisions. She had to make the tough calls. Like, this was all on her. And she was repeatedly had to go through all of that. With the switch at Mount Weather, with the switch at, what she had to do in the end of season 1 with the Grounders and the dropship, what she had to do with Allie in the City of Light, what she had to do for season 4, we can have the discussion, though, that there was multiple instances where she could have done a better job. But I don't think people really realize what kind of emotional and mental toll that would have taken on just anybody. Like, can you really confidently say you wouldn't have chosen or done the exact same things she did? She lost Lexa, she lost Finn, she lost her dad, she lost her mom, she lost her best friend Wells, she lost everybody. And I see so many people hating on the character of Clarke and the decisions she made, and I'm just like, guys, like, what would you have done? Like, be honest with yourself. What would you have done? When you see Emerson ready to blow up the door at Mount Weather, and your mom is on the extraction table, and you have an option to just kill everybody that's not already immune, what do you do? What do you do? You have a pistol against a bomb and an assault rifle, whatever he had on him. People just, I think, like to hate Clarke because they don't want to empathize or understand with the character herself. And I think that's why Clarke is my favorite character, because I empathize with her. And I honestly see myself doing a lot of the same things. Though, has she done a lot of really questionable things? Yes. But how confident can you say that you wouldn't have done the same thing? I know this is just a damn TV show, and these are all just hypotheticals, but I want people to really think about the character and the choices she had to make. And I really feel like the aliens, the transcendent beings were just like, fuck Clarke, fuck her. One had we don't know her, and that was upsetting to me. I think that's what really put the nail in the coffin for me, like what really hurt the most, because like I said in the beginning of the video, very bittersweet. It was a very bittersweet ending to the show. Sweet in the sense that Emori Echo, Jackson, like literally everybody that was like family, they all chose to not transcend and be with Clark and give up that eternal life aspect. And that was so heartwarming. But it was also like, they're just not gonna let them all transcend. Like, you can't just let them transcend. You can't just fucking let them transcend. Come on, Jason, just let them transcend. Why? It was so hard. Like, I hated the whole aspect of transcending, in all honesty, but like, I feel like they did it well enough that I'm not mad at it. But I really do wish, you know, they did a good job when you wanted Clark and Party to all transcend. And we weren't given that. We were not given that. And to me, that is heartbreaking. Even though we had everybody together in the end, in a sense, I really do feel like it would have hit so much harder if we had everybody. Monty, Harper, Jasper, Finn, Lexa, like everybody that was actually like a huge character within the lore and had passed due to unfortunate circumstances. Hell, even Pike, the fishy bastard that just screwed up most of season 3. Yeah, I don't forget about that. But I will say I'm happy. I'm happy because we didn't get no Game of Thrones style ending where the show was just like shit on. Like, at least we got some good closure with the characters, even though we didn't get Bellamy. I don't understand. I personally cannot comprehend why they wouldn't allow the dead to already transcend. Like, I don't get it personally. Like, to me, that's just kind of stupid. So, like, there is kind of a couple plot holes, I guess you could say. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm not mad. And I really do hope the prequel series, Anaconda, is in full swing right now. I hope we get it. Because if not, I'm going to be so upset. I know it doesn't really add anything else to the story. Like, we get it. Everybody transcended, blah, blah, blah. But I would really like to get more of the lore. I'm a lore person when it comes to things I like. And I would love to see Calliope and her brother fight. I would love to see the first commander besides Becca. I would love to see all of it. I would even like to see flashbacks of the Ark, Becca herself, maybe even creating Allie or creating, like, I would really like some really hefty throwbacks. I really do think the prequel series could do moderately well if they did it correctly. Not just focusing on Calliope and her brother, like, actually the whole damn picture. I will close this off. I will show you guys my outfit of the day. I meant to do a get ready with me and a skincare routine, and I found myself ranting a lot more than doing some skincare. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to not explain the whole plot line because, like, obviously if you guys watched the finale, you know exactly what happened, but I just wanted to give you my thoughts and feelings about how dirty they did Clark. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. Hope you guys enjoyed this content today. I know it was kind of a messy video, but I just wanted to get my point across that Clark, I love you, Clark. Clexa, you know, all that shenanigans stuff, guys. I'm sad that the show's ending. I'm really sad that the show is ending. I wish it wasn't, even though there's not much more they could do with it. I'm happy the way they ended it. I'm happy. Bittersweet again. And if you guys enjoyed this, please like and, you know, share with your friends if you want. Comment your opinion and subscribe if you're new.
I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!